Hello guys, this welcome back. This is Expert Honda and you're watching on YouTube. So today we are going to see the weekly contest 395 questions that we have in the contest, right? So the first question we have is find the integer array added to the array 1, right? So let's understand how to do, right? So first of all we have to read the statement, right? So statement saying we have given two arrays of equal length and the arrays are num1 and nums2, right? So each element in num1 has been increased or decreased in the case of negative, we can say, right, by an integer that is represented by variable x. Okay, so x is the factor that make num1s and nums2 equal, right? So it is saying as a result num1 belongs to nums1 becomes equal to nums2, right? So the two arrays are considered equal when they contains the same integer with the same frequencies, right? And those frequency we have to, based on those frequency, we have to find the difference and we have to return the integer x, that is a factor, right? So first of all let's understand about the example first here, right? So example we have in the array, what we have, 2, 4 and 6, right? And another array we have, what we have, 9, 7 and 5. Okay, so if you do the difference between 7 and 9, what will come? It will come 2, right? If you do the difference between 7 and 9, right, what will happen? Difference is coming 2. 9 minus 7, 2, 7 minus 5 is 2, right? Exactly same if you will do here, right? This difference, right? So if you see 4 minus 6, it doesn't matter here, right? Because it gives you 2 minus 2, let's suppose. Again you see 2 and 4, it is coming what? Minus 2. Sorry, this is 6. Oh, this is 6 and 4, right? So it is coming 2, but here the difference is coming 4 minus 4, right? So this is not correct, means we have to update in this array, right? In this array we have to update. Okay, so how we will do that? Because this frequency is matching, right? So we will not change this one, but in this the frequency is not matching because it is coming minus 4. 2 minus 6 is minus 4. So how we are going to do that? So if you observe that, if we will correct this you can say array, how it will add 3 in all the elements, right? So the array will become what? It will become 2 and 3 is 5. Now 6 and 3 is 9 and 4 and 3 is 7, right? Now check the difference. So plus minus doesn't matters for example, right? But you have to find the absolute value. Okay, so 5 minus you can say 9 is there, right? And here we have 9, what we have, 7 and this we have, right, 9. So we have to add the consecutive value, right? So if you see the difference of the element, now it's the frequency is coming equal, right? So this was a 6 and this was a 7, right? Correct. Now if you see the difference, 7 minus 5 is coming 2 and 9 minus 7 is coming 2, right? Like that we can say, right? So the difference of this value are now fine, right? And that is why the number we have is 3 here. Okay, so like that we have to understand and we have to write the code. Okay, so each element we will add in the each element 3 and then we will mark this array, right? So the difference between the elements will become what? The same, right? We can say same elements will come, or you can say we can make the same integer, right? So we have now 5 we have, 9 we have and 7 we have, right? So all these elements are available in this array too, right? So similarly we can say we can add such elements into array, either of the array, right, and we'll make it you can say equal, right. So the frequency, you understand the frequency, right, the same frequency we can say, but the main thing is that we have to check the elements, both elements should be same now, right. So all the elements is num2 is now available in 9 available in num1's array 1 by adding 3, okay, as you can see in the explanation. Similarly, if array we have 10 and array 2 we have what, 5, right, 2 elements we have. So obviously if we'll do -5 in the array 1, right, so what will happen, it will become equal, or either you will add 5 into the second array, right. So better you do operation on the array 1 and try to make equals, right. So this is the, you can say, questions we have. So let's understand what intuition we are going to apply on this example, right, on this problem, right. So we have to write the code, right, that calculates the average difference between the corresponding element of two integers, right, integer array that we have nums1 and nums2 we have, right, this one. So what we will do, we will give me 1 second, let me clean this. Okay, so what we will do, we will take two variable sum1 and sum2, okay, we'll two variable will take and we'll initialize from 0, and we will iterate over the array and we'll find the sum, okay, and then we will calculate the average difference, right, and then we will find the average calculation, right. So to find the you can say element, right, sorry, come to here. So as you can see, we have two arrays we have, right, some array 1 and array 2 we have given. So we will initialize this sum1 and sum2, and these two variables are, we will initialize from 0, right. So these variable will store the sum of the element in this one, right, from you can say num1 and num2, right. So how we are going to find the sum of the elements, right. So we will find the element, we will iterate over the array element from 0 index to the last element, right, 0 index to last element n-1, right, you can say, or either we will iterate each by using the for each this, right, and we will calculate the sum, we will using plus equal to, right, and we will get the elements. Now similarly we will do here and we will get the sum. Now what we will do, we will find the average difference. Once you have you can say sum1 and sum2, we will do sum2 minus sum1 and we will get your difference, right. This is your average difference, right. So once you find the average difference, right, by calculating this using minus, right. So after calculating the sums, right, we will calculate what, we will calculate the difference between sum2 and sum1, right. So this difference represents the total difference between the corresponding element in the two arrays. So you will get the difference, right, total difference you will get between the elements of these two arrays, right. Now what we have to do, we have to find the average, right. How we will do the average? So this is you can say average difference we have, right, but between we have corresponding element in the array. But if you want to do average calculations, so we have to find the by the length we have to divide, right. So finally the code divides the total difference by the length of, you can say, num1s, and we will get the average difference between the corresponding element. So this difference is then returned as the result of the method, right. So it will, because integer we have, so it will return in integer, it will give you the value, okay. So what we trying to do here, first of all we have taken the variables, right, and these variables we have start from what, 0, right, we have initialized from 0. Then what we will do, we will calculate the sum of element by moving on the arrays, right, by all the elements one by one we will get and we'll add on to this sum, right, we will add on the sum. Similarly we'll do for the sum2. Then we will do what, we will calculate average difference by sum 2 minus sum 1, and we'll divide by nums of 1 dot length, right? We will define. So after calculating the difference, right, we will divide the difference by the length of the nums 1, right, and we will get the average difference between the corresponding element of the two arrays, right? So you can see we will get this type of value, right? So let's do like in num1 we had an element what, I think we let's suppose we will just suppose we have 1 2 3, okay, and nums2, let's suppose nums2 we will have we can take 4 5 and 6. So these elements we have here and these elements we have, right? Now if we'll do the sum 1, right, so we'll go with the all elements, right? So 1 2 and 3, it's become 6. Similarly we'll go with the sum 2 and the element become what, 4 5 9 and 6 is 15, right? So now we will find the return, right? So return, how we'll find here? As a result we will do 15 minus 6 and we have to divide by 3 because the length of the element is 3. So it will come what, 9, sorry, yeah, 9 6, no, yeah, 4, yeah, 9, right? 9 correct, by 3. So the element the difference will become what, answer will come 3. So like that we have to think and we have to check the value, right? Okay, so now if you talk about the time complexity and a space complexity, right, so we are going 2 times with the array, right? So you can say it's 2 times what, O of n, right, but it is actually O of n only, right? So O of n, your time complexity. We are not taking any you can say we're not studying anywhere, right? So space complexity will be O of 1. We don't have any storage, right, space. So this is your time complexity, space complexity. Guys, if you really have any doubts, please ping me in the comment box, and if you have any suggestion, please ping me in the comment box. So we are going to see other questions, right? We have like find the integer added to the array second, then we will discuss the minimum array end, and we'll do one more question was there, I think, medium of the uniqueness array, that we will discuss all this in this playlist. So please continue, and if you have any doubts or any suggestion, please ping me in the comment box. I'll definitely help you there. Thank you guys, thank you for watching this video.